There has been yet another laptop-related incident on a United Airlines flight after one of the airline's Europe-bound Boeing 767s had to turn back and land in Newark. The flight, which had departed from Washington en route to Geneva, diverted after a laptop slipped through a gap in the cabin and fell into the cargo hold. It's actually the third incident of its kind, and so let's take a look at the details for today's video. Yes, that's right, two other almost identical incidents have happened on board United aircraft in the past few months, and all occurred on Boeing 767s in the Polaris business class cabin. As you may already know, personal devices powered by lithium batteries pose a significant risk if left unattended, particularly if they are damaged from being dropped. Because of this fact, a laptop that disappears down under the cabin floor forces pilots to divert to the nearest suitable airport. The most recent incident involves United Airlines flight UA 748 from Washington Dulles to Geneva on Thursday, January 22nd. Operating the service was a 767-300ER registered November 668 Uniform Alpha. The fact that this continues to happen in the Polaris cabin of Boeing 767s is due to a thin gap between the seats and the cabin wall, usually plugged with a strip of foam. Unfortunately, some business class passengers are seemingly storing their belongings in this area, and so laptops may be sufficiently heavy enough to fall through the gap, particularly during bumpy moments. Data from Flight Radar 24 shows that the 767 was set for a 7-hour journey to Switzerland before making a sharp U-turn less than an hour into the trip. Including diversion and approach time, the aircraft was in the air for approximately 2 hours and 20 minutes. A United Airlines spokesperson told Simple Flying, United Flight 748 safely landed in Newark Liberty International Airport as a precaution to retrieve a customer's laptop that had fallen behind a cabin wall panel and through a small gap leading to the cargo hold. Maintenance crews retrieved the laptop, inspected the aircraft, and the flight later departed for Geneva. The first incident took place on October 15, 2025, on a flight from Washington Dulles to Rome. The second incident of this nature was said to have occurred on November 19, 2025, on a flight from London Heathrow to Washington Dulles. Given how much time and money these incidents are burning through, you would hope United would be going the extra mile to warn travellers about where they can and cannot place their laptops. So, do you think we'll see a fourth incident? Or is this enough for the airline to take more solid steps to prevent future cases? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.